Okay, so once again, they're trying to do this. Alright. Check the weapons. I got a new plan. So, first one, Harriet Jones, not a bad thing, but the Red Queen's avatar kind of kicking my ass. So, I'm gonna kill Harriet Jones real quick, like, right? As one does. What is that, actually? Didn't want to do that. I'm stupid. I'm real dumb. That's not the button for that at all, is it? Oh boy, I'm stupid. It's ruined my plan. Stamina. That's what I wanted to know. Fuck. Anyway, what I was gonna do is, I'm gonna shoot Red Queen's avatar bunch with the shotgun. Now there's one less bullet for that, I guess. Then I'm gonna switch it over to a pistol and then shoot her a bunch there. Why did I do that before?
They took my daughter from me!
Ouch. Lady. Alright. I'm kind of out of source here. Why? Give me your bloods. Run. Back. Ouch. Why? She was dead. Whoa, I didn't see that before. That's new. Alright. Now this bitch. Now this bitch. Now this bitch.
Is it rough?
Let's fight, bitch. Let's fight about it.
Oh, how infinitely, how intensely, how irredeemably are you all going to suffer now?
Shit. Oh! Bit.
This is my body.
Okay then. Alright, now switch. Gun. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's real bad. I'm gonna get hit so bad. So that's 108 damage. That's 74, so clearly this one is better. Yes. Please don't. Please don't do it. Please don't do it. Please don't do it. Please don't. Please don't. Okay. Do not need to stand around her when she does that, though. As turns out.
Feed your mother, child.
Alright, oh, I'm out of... Okay.
Blood, feed me, give me their lives.
Alright, now doing this. Oh, didn't need that though. 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 Later, Gators. Oh.
I will reap the land myself. The arson to the heart.
I don't know what she's doing here. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, come on, doggy. Twice and run. Hit her twice and run. Hit her twice and run. Hit her twice and run. Oh. Oh, out of there. Out of there. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Ouch. I'm not getting any blood out of her. Are you serious? What's even the point then? Okay, how'd you even hit me, first of all? Alright, I got this. It's ducking and dodging, ducking and dodging. That's the name of the game. Oh, going this way now, bitch. What's up? Run, 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 run.
Give me more! They are so young!
Oh, you're dead. You're dead. You're dead.
Do you think your champion defeated me, my child?
Oh, gold trophy.
No one
Unnatural
will ever
disaster.
defeat you, mother of us all, for you are our every root and leaf.
Well, but
You've always
I
been
defeated
my
her.
most amusing son.
Then go back to sleep, my queen, and smile at us from your dreams.
Did they feel my wrath? Have they suffered enough?
More than ever, mother of us all.
Until the next.
Is it
Until the
them
next time.
titties? Them titties? Them's look like the titties. So when I after 17 fails of beating her.
So it's over then, young Ekon.
Oh, you're just gonna talk when I'm
You
trying to
have
talk. That's
put
cool.
an end to this terrible
Go ahead,
menace.
game. You do you.
Old Bridget,
Now wait
what
my
are you
turn.
doing here?
Just being old.
This is my realm, Ekon. This is Suascal territory.
The Suez Skull.
But they were all massacred by the monstrosity that Harriet became.
Others will come, engendered by deceitful vampires. I don't mean you, of course.
Poof. Hey, there's those rats I ate earlier. Those was good.
I thought you'd been
Oh,
slaughtered
Bridget, thank you. Thank
with
you.
all the other
Thank you for telling me that.
Suascals.
I was up above,
You're a
in
sewer
search
skull,
of help
jerk.
when Harriet suddenly turned into that thing. I had
like
no
that
idea
sometimes.
what it was.
It's over now. London is no longer shrouded in the disaster's shadow. We're all safe.
Yes, you prevailed in the end. I hope you'll
In
forgive me
the
for the way I
end,
treated you when first you
man.
presented yourself at our gate.
No need to apologize. Really.
Perhaps there will be no stories
Really?
told or songs sung of what happened here today. But I'll know the truth. Jonathan Reed, newborn vampire, stepped forward and saved us all.
I'm honored to be part of this city's legend. Thank you, old Bridget. May I ask you just one question?
How could I refuse you anything now? I'll answer just as I answered Lady Ashbury when we met a few nights ago.
Who are you? Really?
I was born with the name Bridget Eleanor Wellington. In 1738, my beloved and immortal husband decided to preserve my beauty and youth forever by making me drink his blood.
You were Lord Redgrave's wife. Then the pompous fool rejected you, did he
So
not?
pompous.
It was about 200 years ago. Peace found me in time. And I sincerely hope it will find you too, now that all is over.
No, it's not over. I may have ended the vampire epidemic, but I still need answers from the woman I love.
I feared you would say that. Go then, young Ekon, and face your fate. Just remember
Fine.
that I'll always be here for you.
Aw. That's cute. That's nice. So now is the epilogue.
London has been cleansed. This catastrophe came about when an ancient malignant will crossed paths with mortal imprudence. For now, we are safe. For now. My craving for blood remains.
Uh-oh.
Red like hate. Red like hunger. Red as life and death, passing from one immortal to another. From predator to victim. Patiently biding its time to rise again. London has been cleansed for now, but there's a simmering hatred, fear, and old grudges. When will we succumb, mortals and immortals alike? The next disaster is only a matter of time. My only hope now is to catch the woman I love, to understand why she fled,
We got cars
and
now.
unmask the secret that has been lurking in her blood for so long.
Vampyr 2. It's a pretty snazzy little car. there.
Well, this is it.
Steering wheel is weird, but okay.
Lady Ashbury's domain. Why am I not surprised it's not on any maps? I better hurry.
Yeah, you better. Uh-oh. Now what? Healthy carrier. What do you want? Asshole.
Beautiful morn, my child. It looks like dawn is here at long last.
Can't you just leave me alone?
Wait, I'm in
Your
sunlight?
precious queen has been sent back to the bottomless pit from whence she came. The nightmare is almost over.
I am here to say goodbye. The sun's warmth exhausts me. Soon I will rejoin my queen in her endless sleep. It is over. You did well.
So our beloved mother will just go back to sleep, now that enough people have suffered. Is that
Little
it?
nappy.
No, Jonathan. The Morrigan has been appeased because you dared confront her. You have prevailed, my bittersweet champion.
And what are you to her? Her counterpart? Her opponent in some timeless game?
She is my mother, my dreadful and sour-tempered mother. She is yours too, in a way, but you are not born from her terrible womb like me. You are but a distant child.
Oh, like granddaughter then. Because that's his maker, right? I think.
What does she seek?
She
Revenge?
is his maker?
Retribution?
She seeks nothing, since she only dreams of it. In the ancient tongue, when I was young, her name meant ghostly queen. Pray she never fully awakens, for her wrath knows no bounds.
Oh. That ain't no good.
Why did Harriet Jones become a disaster?
You are the doctor. You hold the knowledge needed to answer such a question. Have you the answer?
I noticed that all the Icors were female, as if a male couldn't endure the metamorphosis. Harriet was also a bitter and resentful woman, as was her daughter.
If the Morrigan prefers despoiled women to become the vessels of her wrath, we should be thankful that but one disaster hath been cast upon this wobbling world.
Little wobbles. Little wobbles.
Icors seem to carry various diseases. They did not merely turn people into skulls. Their presence alone spreads death.
Who knows whether the Red Queen awakens when cursed mortals endure such epidemics, or if the contagions emerge like a curse as she awakes.
Okay, well, speaking of
This
riddles
is
again.
not over. I am here to find the true origin of the blood of hate.
'Tis unwise to interfere with a tale rooted so deeply in the suffering of others.
What will happen to Ascalon? Will you let them run the country from the shadows?
I don't interfere with petty political intrigues. Ascalon was built upon the lie of a lineage. Such a deceit cannot last forever.
But Lord Redgrave definitely possessed Marshall's blood. Untainted blood from the greatest vampire knight.
Really? I wonder how he managed to acquire it. Perhaps I should retrieve this artifact before going back to sleep.
Spelled artifact wrong.
What will become of the vampire hunters?
They will never stop searching for William Marshall, for he escaped their two great hunts. Remember that you too are now on their dark list.
What will become of the Brotherhood?
The Brotherhood is as wise as it is ancient.
I should
You
move
have
the camera
nothing
around.
to fear from it.
Not seeing the same thing, I guess.
I am not afraid.
Do you truly think they are merely scholars poring over dusty books? The stole of St. Paul wielded faith sufficient to cast a dragon into the abyss.
That is just a legend.
Am I not a legend? Are you not about to become one yourself?
No. I must know why Elizabeth fled here when I discovered she was the original healthy carrier.
No, she is not what you say she is. That is a secret you will discover soon enough.
And you? Why are you here? Which new thread of which old twisted plan are you seeking to pull now?
Did he say in
Tell me the
truth?
truth.
I am just here to salute my sons and to bid them fare thee well.
He said farewell,
Your
not fare thee well.
sons? Plural. My
shit.
God, will you ever stop speaking in riddles?
It just means you
Perhaps I am
have
too
brothers.
old for your
Vampire
spoken
brothers.
language. Perhaps you now have so many subtle words you no longer hear the simplest ones.
When he fought me, Geoffrey McCullum used a serum made of King Arthur's blood. Since then, I have discovered that it was vampire blood. Whose blood was it?
You just said it. It was the blood of a king. The blood of the champion I chose to save this land in its time of greatest peril.
King Arthur was also your progeny. Why am I not surprised?
Yes, he was. But he failed in the end. And for centuries the land suffered his defeat.
Tell me about William Marshall. Why is his blood so strong?
He is not stronger than you, only older. You are strong, Jonathan Reed. A champion of your time, chosen to defeat a threat spawned of this generation.
Is he here? Is William Marshall here? Is that why you're here now, too?
Have I not already answered that question?
No, you haven't.
His
Fucking
blood
riddle
was
ass
not tainted.
motherfucker.
The blood Lord Redgrave possessed. That which I used in the serum. But what if it had been?
Then you would have
Serum.
failed, I suppose. For the blood of hate would have corrupted you too.
Who are your sons? Why do you bid them farewell now?
You
No,
are
fare thee
my
well.
son, as is William Marshall.
Come on, we brothers. This guy.
This is madness. How many have you created? Who else? Shakespeare? Isaac Newton? Alfred the Great? Francis Drake? Thomas More? Guy Fawkes?
Guy
My
Fawkes!
tragedy is scarce, for I rarely feel the urge to protect this land anymore. But yes, one of those you named is your immortal brother. Maybe you shall meet one night.
Come on.
So that is all
Wait for
we are.
Vampyr 2 for this nonsense?
Puppets you create to defeat some threat born from a dreaming devil.
No,
The devil.
you are my sons. I am proud of you. I mourn when you fail.
Oh,
Speak clearly then,
motherfucker.
and answer my last question.
What is it?
Did I defeat the epidemic?
Now you've found the castle, Jonathan Reed. Only you can answer that.
Prevent forest fires. Oh, no.
Farewell, my child. I shall dream about you.
I will dream about you. So I'm just... I want to look up, like, possibilities of a sequel to this game, because this is kind of the end part. But, I was just looking up. This game came out in 2008, in June of 2018. 3 years ago, almost. More than 3 years ago, technically. Almost 4 years ago now. 3.5 years. So, bit kinda slacking. But hey, we're done with it now, so that's cool.
It's locked, all right.
Piss on
The
it.
castle walls
Um,
look decrepit.
Guess I'm going
Maybe I
back.
can find a way to sneak in.
Nope, just heading back now. That's fine. Get back to my car. Call it a day. Where's the car button? X. Square. Oh, that wasn't the car button. But now I feel refreshed. I'm sure there's a way I can get inside, right? I probably have to go around this way. Ooh. Oh, kind of like a moat, in a way. Sort of. Right? It's kind of a moat. There's stairs. Stairs seems like a good way to go. I got 2 stairs. Well, those stairs don't work apparently. Oh, I guess they do. I can't just like poof to the other side of that fucking thing. Very well. So this was not the right way to go. Apparently. So I'm assuming this way is... Oh, grave stones. That's pretty cool. That's neat. What we got here? We got the old tombstone of Mary Inglewood and Robin Inglewood. Oh, that was Batman's friend. I bet. Is this where I just came from? God damn it. I can't even poof, like, speed it up with a poof. What the problem is. Yo, 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 knock, knock, motherfucker. Oh, there's a door. Is this the same goddamn door I was just
I
at?
cannot enter. The lady of the manor isn't expecting visitors.
Well, you know... That's her damn problem then, I guess. Can I get in there? No. Pretty sure this is where I just was. I poof up there, right? Let me poof. Let me fucking poof, dude. Clearly I have to poof there. Or poof over there. Oh, I can poof over here though. Okay. Fine.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but I think I smell Elizabeth's perfume.
Now you're
She
just
must be
getting
here somewhere.
kind of creepy, really. The piano. Play the old piano.
It's locked.
Of course. Oh. Old letter. Dear Lady Ashbury. Pause the read about it if you want to. Hello, it's me, your friend. Your friend Jonathan Reed. How are you? Dr. Jonathan Reed by Elizabeth Ashbury, 1918. Not too
Elizabeth,
shabby.
my love. You allow my portrait to watch over you while you sleep. I'm flattered.
I mean, you're not getting creepy, but you kind of are. Dear Mr. McAllister, as new legal owner of the Ashbury Estate, my need consider working on
Like
construction.
most castles, this one has a crypt. And it holds something special inside.
Oh, come on. Now.
This castle is falling apart.
Yeah, you could say that. You very much could say that. Oh boy. No, god damn it. Oh. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do.
Sweet fragrance. Elizabeth's perfume.
Oh, can I
She
like
was here, and recently.
smell it in the air or something? Dear Lady Ashbury, I confirm that my man will be at your castle Monday to begin new work in the crypt and its access. President approved personally site. And must continue to enhance works of my great grandfather employed in SS 1795. Okey dopers. Very well. Oh, dude, that's a hell of a fireplace, doggy. Look at it. That's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. Dude, I want to live in a castle. But, like, you know, one that's not going to crumble in 100 years like most castles seem to do. Oh, what we got here? Oh, I thought it was George Washington. It wasn't, though. So that's good. No. Dear Lady Ashbury. Oh, Edgar. Okay. Yeah, but about something Edgar. I see rats. I'm gonna eat them. Wait, sorry. I guess I don't have to eat rats now, but... Hello? What? Fucking nonsense is going on here, man. Can I get a whiff of some perfume? Can I get my whiff on, doggy? Assuming this goes back to...
This painting looks suspicious.
What we talking on about, huh?
This is despicable.
Hey, doggy, blood's blood, you know?
I have this thirst for blood.
Like this painting, or... Assuming he's talking about that painting. Activate senses. I don't see nothing. I think I fucked up. This is where I started.
A sword and a moon are the symbols I should look for.
Oh, good. Good dog, got any swords or moons around here?
Elizabeth, my love, you allow my portrait to watch over you while you sleep.
Portrait.
I'm flattered.
I go back to, where's the, been yapping about the crypts, so I'm assuming I gotta head downstairs to the crypts. I see no suns, no moons. Let's see what's down here, shall we? Great, nothing cool. Unless... Nope. The sun and the moon. Oh, here's the weird... Okay. Sun and moon? Sword and moon, I should say. Sword and moon. Let's see what's... Wait. Nothing there. Let's see what's down this way, shall we? Sword and moon. Huh. Vinny, that's cool. Sword and moon? No. Nothing there I saw. That's cool. Saw a twinkle over here. What is this? Huh?
What are these symbols? I can feel a mechanism, but it doesn't work.
Aha, what's this?
One last switch, and...
Oh. Okay. I gotta find the sword one. So I'm pretty sure that was the moon. Yo, got any swords around or something? Yo, 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 yo. What y'all got in here, you know? Come on, man. Come on, man. Found one of them things. There's the other thing. Oh, wait, maybe it's on the ground here. And that's why they're doing the rat stuff. Doesn't seem like it. Very well. Alright, sword. Really being a prick. I'm assuming it's like one of those round circle things, right? Or is it like an actual sword? I don't even know where they're at now. Oh, here they are. Okay. Here we go. That's shield. Oh, that's a sword. That wasn't the big creepy fucking thing. The big cool ass fucking fireplace. Yeah. I mentioned that was a cool ass fireplace earlier. You remember when I said that? I remember. Oh boy. A lot of text here that I am not gonna read. Maybe later. It's true that they just now started doing puzzles for the game, but whatever, that's fine. You do you, game. You do you. Hello. It's me, Jonathan.
Drop your sword, Father. You have nothing to be afraid of.
Uh-oh.
abandon this then? Shall we lower our heads?
No. Never. You taught me that.
That dude looking real
Blood is
blue.
approaching. Old but young. How strange. Shall I drink it? Smite it?
No, Father. He is a
That
friend.
dude's real blue, man.
Rest.
Real blue.
I'll take care of it.
Caution, Elizabeth. Deceit runs through these veins.
I know.
No, he's not
Father.
so good. It was just the lighting, but he looked really
What took
blue.
you so long, Jonathan?
That was the sun. I had to find the sword thing. I'm sorry to
Is
find.
this
All right, you just put the
really him?
Yes.
sword down, my dude.
This is William Marshall, 1st Earl of Pembroke, servant of 5 mortal kings, former regent and savior of England. The greatest knight who ever lived, according to some.
And you called him father.
For he gave me eternal life, and much more.
I have so many questions, Elizabeth.
You always had questions, Doctor.
And he's blue.
Now that I stand before you both, in this vault, I know not where to begin.
We still have a few minutes left.
Where are we? What is this place?
This is the Ashbury Estate. I inherited the title when I purchased the castle.
Is this your retreat? Something of a secret place?
It's more of a sanctuary, really.
Sanctuary.
This is where I take care of my father. Ever since he became unwell.
Are you not afraid someone might discover you here?
Like me.
It's not that hard to find.
Do not assume that I would hesitate to silence anyone who tried to reveal my secret. Fortunately, it has rarely come to that.
Why did you flee here?
When you told me I was the healthy carrier,
Dude in the background is just like,
I had nowhere else to
I'm
go.
gonna take a
You
nap
mean you
right
had to
now.
return to the real source of this scourge?
Yes, to end it once and for all.
Will you go back to London?
No, Jonathan. I do not intend to.
And what of your daughter?
Charlotte is a strong, independent woman who's about to come into money. I took care of everything. Now it's time for her to shape her future.
I have destroyed the disaster, this creature that Harriet Jones had become. The epidemic is no more, and London will recover. In time.
The city has suffered, but it will prevail in the end.
A more cynical analysis
Doesn't
would be that
even
this is an
matter.
acceptable catastrophe.
I cannot bear knowing I was the cause of all this, through the use of my own blood.
No. This catastrophe was the result of unethical experimentation. And the will of a creature so inexplicably evil, she exceeds all the terrible wonders I have seen since my death.
But it was my blood all along. My corrupted blood of hate. The poisoned blood of my father. A healthy carrier. That's all I am.
Well, I mean, you're not.
Why are you
not
hiding
wrong.
William Marshall here?
How could I not take care of him? He sacrificed himself by giving me the only dose of antidote he had.
He gave you the antidote.
Yes. And in doing so, he knew he'd have to be confined here. And yet he volunteered. That's how great a man William Marshall was. And still is.
Hey, he's looking kind of grim right now,
do you
so I'm
do
not sure
here?
how much
I
longer he's
visit
gonna be a
him as
great
often
man,
as
really.
possible. I paint the landscapes he will never see again. I feed him with my blood.
You feed him. You barely sustain yourself on the weak blood of the dying, yet you give him your blood?
After he saved me from the blood rage, I swore I would never kill to feed. He said the same.
Is he dangerous?
What do you think?
Look at him. Come on
He
now.
is a thirsty Ekon who has not fed in centuries. An elder vampire, driven by an urge to kill and spread the blood of hate.
No redemption, then.
And yet he thinks he has been offered immortality by the angels to protect the feeble and to smite the unholy.
I don't need...
Can he communicate?
Yes.
You could say that.
Sometimes he even seems like the noble knight who saved and raised me. But you know, the malice never fully leaves his eyes.
We could cure him.
It's too late. The blood of hate has run for too long. The antidote would not work on him. I tried. Believe me, I tried.
William Marshall infected you. He is the true original carrier.
Yes. But he saved me by sacrificing himself.
Saved you? How?
The tears of angels. The cleansing of impure blood by an older, more powerful blood. It worked on me, did it not?
Yes. Blood is the definitive key to our species. Scowls, cleansing, lineage. Do you really think it worked?
It has, Jonathan. I was nothing but a beast who took pleasure in slaughter. I roamed across Europe, reaping my bloody crop. It was the blood of hate. But my father's antidote cured me.
Who are you, really?
How could I answer that? I went through many lives and identities to reach this day. To you, I am Elizabeth Ashbury. And that's all I wish to be.
I need to know more.
But you shall.
I want to know who you really are. Where you were born. Where you lived.
I was born Elizabeth Samantha Mary Englewood in 1551 in Hertfordshire. My parents owned a pub in Hoddesdon. Are you satisfied?
How did you meet William Marshall?
He was an Ekon for centuries when he found me. He saved me from certain death by making me his progeny.
Why did he choose you?
You should ask him that.
Did you ever blame him?
Not even when he was infected and bit me. He is my father. He raised me. He taught me how to behave.
What about us?
What do you mean?
You know my feelings towards you, Elizabeth. But you left without a word. So I'm worried about your feelings towards me.
I love you, Jonathan. I've loved you since the moment I saw you rescue poor Mr. Hampton in that filthy slaughterhouse. Forgetting the danger as you turned your back, like the newborn fool you were.
Alright, you know, be more romantic, you know?
You should have told me.
No, Jonathan. The William Marshall myth lies at the heart of so many hostile plans. I could not risk jeopardizing his safety.
So why did you come here? You knew I would follow you. I can't let you go.
Because I know now the blood of hate is still in my veins. No one but I can put an end to this tragedy.
I can help you. You can trust me, Elizabeth.
I know, Jonathan. You have been the most loyal ally these last few weeks. But this is my duty.
Would your protege agree to speak with me? I have so many questions for him.
Go on, Jonathan. But be careful.
Hi, William. How are you today? You fall asleep? Okay. Talk to you later, I guess. Nope, those are just weird eyeballs.
Yes.
That's cool.
So, William,
Eh?
my God. You really are William Marshall. You served Richard the Lionheart and his brother, King John. It is such a privilege to meet you.
I did in my day. Come closer if you want to speak. For my hearing isn't what it used to be.
I think your hearing is fine, sir.
What is it you want, then?
I found your research on the antidote. The tears of the angels. What ingredients did you use?
Once I understood what the ingredients were, I used the tears of King Richard and the pure blood of the valiant Boadicea.
King Richard and Boadicea? How did you find such relics?
It took me many years to locate their hiding place. Then I had to learn the formula. If I recall, it belonged to an ancient brotherhood. The Order of St. Paul, I believe.
And did it work?
Yes. The tears cleansed my poor Elizabeth's blackened heart. It was such a blessing to see her smile again.
I found and defeated the disaster that was threatening to smite London. You should know that the city is safe for now, Sir William.
Then may I call you brother? Did you resist its poison? Even a scratch from a beast so evil could endanger you and all those you care for.
You also defeated one in 1666. Who was it?
She was a malicious witch who spread plague throughout the city with her army of rats. She had been hiding in a bakery in Pudding Lane for months when I finally found her.
How did you defeat it?
We fought for hours. In the end, I had to lock her in St. Paul's Cathedral and burn the building down. I wanted to be sure she was destroyed.
The blood of hate. How does it affect you? Do you feel it now?
The blood of hate? Yes. Nothing more than a sneeze, really.
It's a little bit worse than a sneeze, but...
Sneeze held for so long, you could blow a fortress down if you released it.
Oh.
I would like to ask you about vampires.
Vampires? What about them?
Considering your experience, please tell me what you know.
They are terrible creatures. I have seen and fought many in my time. Foul temptresses with sharp claws and shrieking beaks.
Well,
I have never seen such a creature. What are you talking about?
Of course you've never seen a creature like them. Vampires are deadly, swift and implacable.
Where did you encounter such creatures?
The last time I saw one was in a Celtic temple near Salisbury. A terrible and god-forsaken place full of ghosts and pestilence.
Oh, shit.
Can we speak about the Morrigan?
The Red Queen. What of her?
You met her, did you not?
Just once. But she never ceased to sing to me. I love her song. It is a song of blood and war. I only wish she would sometimes let me rest.
Do you know who she is?
I don't want to discuss this in front of my sweet Elizabeth.
Why?
Hey,
For a
sweet
time,
Elizabeth, go
she
on, get
too
out.
could
We
hear
chat.
the red song. The steps she danced to its melody brought pain upon the world.
Do you remember Myrddin, your maker?
Only God is my maker, for he created everything on this earth. He blessed me with eternal life through his archangel, Michael.
But Myrddin, Michael, is a vampire. He made you a blood-sucking creature of the night.
Blood, yes. I used to drink it from the throats of the unworthy. Then I was punished for my deceit. During my penance, I rely entirely upon my sweet Elizabeth.
Tell me about Elizabeth. How was she infected?
Should have
I
warned
do
you,
not
this might be a
wish to
long part.
discuss it.
Please,
I want to
sir.
hear the full
I need
story
to
at the
know
end
what
here.
the blood of hate is. How is it transmitted?
After defeating the disaster in St. Paul's Cathedral, I returned to my retreat, infected. This is where my sweet Elizabeth found me, for she heard my pain from across the sea.
Where is this retreat you mentioned?
In London, under Temple Church, beneath my empty tomb. I always loved to sleep there while listening to the bell above.
What happened then?
The blood of hate had twisted me into a rage-filled man. I attacked my progeny and infected her too. Forgive me, Elizabeth. I failed you.
You bit her again? Is that how she was infected with the disaster's blood? I think I understand now.
Elizabeth fled, and I fell to my knees, begging for forgiveness. I swore I would find a way to make things right.
How did you meet Elizabeth?
Times were tough. I had awakened to protect the land from a new plague. I heard her sing for her dead family. Singing for her death to come. I chose to save her.
When was that?
It was so long ago. A few years after Elizabeth of England and Catherine of France established their alliance against Spain.
What did you do?
I raised her as my progeny. After she left to see the world, I rebuilt her deceased parents' inn. Owned it as William Thorne for a time. Those were good years.
Did you really sacrifice yourself to save her?
That was the only righteous path. The blood of hate made me betray her. I am at peace here. I can think about what I've done and how I failed.
Do you not want to be cured?
No. This hunger is mine. I would feel empty without it. It has been part of me for so long. All I want is quiet. Silence.
You agreed to be confined here then?
Yes. Once I was sure she was cured, I asked to be locked down here. I deserve it. The world needs it.
We could set you free. Let you out. Isn't that what you want?
I pray for the day I'll see the sky again. I have all but forgotten its colors. I
Blue.
can walk
Blue, gray,
and
and
do
white.
so many
for the most
things
part.
beneath the stars. But I doubt it will be wise to release
Well, the gray and the white's the,
Then will
the
you stay
clouds
here
in the sky,
and
but-
repent?
Elizabeth told
You know how
me
it
it
is.
will not be long now. I cannot wait to feel the sweet caress of her hand on my cheek after so long, as she releases me.
Oh, hi.
Has the time come?
Yes, Father.
Why not unleash me then? To see the sky a final time.
You already are the sky, and all its stars.
I'm not defeated, for I welcome the sword you bear. For it is mine.
You will never defeat it,
Uh-oh.
my lord.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Farewell, Father. And to you
I remember
also.
seeing this episode of Game of Thrones.
What do you mean?
I can't stand what I've become. This healthy carrier, as you put it. The flames will purify the poison that runs in my veins.
No! I won't allow this to happen.
I am death, Jonathan. Wherever I go, I can't stand it.
I am Dr. Jonathan Reed, champion of Myrddin, chosen to save England from the vampire epidemic. I could cure you.
What do you mean?
We are creatures of blood, Elizabeth. Everything about us is in our blood. With time, I could perfect the antidote William Marshall gave you. Trust me, for time is on our side.
Oh, shit, doggy.
That is a risk I cannot take, Jonathan. I won't bring another such disaster into this world.
Elizabeth, no. Trust me. I can save you.
How could I trust you, Jonathan? How could I take such a chance?
I'll stay here with you then. As long as we must, until I find a cure.
You have no idea what you're talking about, Jonathan. Despite his madness, William was strong enough to start the centuries. I doubt we can do the same.
We will lock ourselves down then. I'll get all the material I need and I'll perform my research here with you until you're cured.
Are you mad? Who would take care of us? Who would free us if it takes decades or even more?
Old Bridget will take care of us.
Old Bridget
You
again.
are serious, aren't you? You really are ready to do this.
I love you, Elizabeth. I can do this. Please, stay with me.
And into the fire she runs. No.
I believe you. This is crazy, but I believe you, Jonathan.
Womp, 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 womp. And they just do vampire sex to each other for like half an hour. I mean, 3 hours. Well, it's vampires, so probably like 3 days. If I was a vampire, I probably wouldn't do sex.
One
if it was any
prayer for
less
the
than,
summoned,
like,
called by
day
this
and a
song.
half.
Child
Who's this
born
guy?
from darkness, whose path he must find. Now the song is sung, and your path chosen. England is safe, for you have prevailed. I bid you farewell, my champion, bittersweet. You found yourself a newer quest, and so I leave you to it. My queen sleeps once again, and I'll soon join her slumber, until
so
alas she
weird.
rises, woken by the hunger never fed.
Which is gonna be in Vampire 2. Ayo, Taste of Blood trophy. Oh yeah. Vampire credits. So I'm glad I finally got a chance to finish this game. It was very tough in parts, especially that last boss battle, but we're not talking about that anymore. It's very story driven, so there's like a lot of narrative, a lot of cutscenes, a lot of stuff, interactions with like people in the city, which doesn't make for a great YouTube video when it's just all yapping and not enough action. But it was a really good game. I really liked it. There's a few things that were kind of strange, kind of hard to figure out, but overall it was alright. It was alright. It was pretty good. I'm not gonna put it on the top 10. Probably won't even put it on the top 20, but worth the money. Even though it came out in 2018, and I'm finishing this on Christmas Day, 2021. By the way, so I tried to finish it last year before Halloween. Didn't, but I'm like, you know what? I'll finish it before the New Year. Last year, didn't. And about a year later from that, I'm finally finishing it. So, go, yeah, go. But anyway, that was fun. I'm gonna let the credits roll out. Not sure what game I'm gonna play next. Not sure if any new games coming out. I haven't been that in the video games lately. Like, there's a bunch of ebbs and flows when it comes to me playing video games. Like, a new game will come out, and I'll be like, yeah, that's the coolest thing, I'm gonna play it forever. And then I play it and I beat it, and I'm like, okay, that's enough of that. And then it's like, so there's all these other new games that I don't really care anything about them, so I'll just not play. The new game comes out, and I'm like, oh yeah, so cool. And then I'm like, meh. But anyway, I'll play a game next. I'll probably do an old school game. So the video cut out there just now because I reached my 1 hour time limit apparently. But anyway, what I was trying to say before I was cut off, next game I'm going to play is probably going to be an older game. I don't know what yet. Maybe something I can put a lot of time into. I usually play one new game, then one older game. This was new when I started to play it, kind of new, at least. But, anyway, thanks for watching. If you watch any of the episodes, if you're missing some, go back, watch those. There's some fun times, some weird times, some just annoying times. A lot of annoying times, plenty of annoying times. But anyway, I'm going to let the credits roll out. And then the epilogue's probably going to start where I just have like free roam of the city. I'm not sure if there's New Game Plus. If there is, I might play some. Probably not on stream, on video, but on YouTube. Maybe I'll do something on the stream if I want, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Later.